Welcome back, guys, to another Clash Royale video, and today I've got some battles against level 11 opponents here. I've got 2 replays featuring members from my clan, and then at the end I have 1 battle of my own. But in this battle here, on the bottom, we have Caleb plays Clash as a level 9, facing Dario, who is a level 11, rocking the Expo, which honestly I haven't seen a lot of people use nowadays. So right here, the level 7 Expo going down, targeting that tower, doing an insane amount of damage to that tower in only a couple of seconds, bringing it all the way down to 1900 health. Now, Dario has some pretty high level cards, including level 7 epics and level 12 commons, so they're almost max level. So Caleb has a huge uphill battle right here, but watch right here, guys. Caleb is going to go in on the left hand side with his Hog Rider Princess push, and because Dario just dropped down that giant on the right hand side, he has no elixir left to defend this push on the left hand lane, and as a result, Caleb does some insane damage to that tower, bringing it all the way down to 1200 health, and at the last second before that giant reached his tower, he did drop down the Inferno Tower to distract that giant. Now right here, Dario does have a little bit of an elixir advantage, but watch this, guys. Caleb also has the cannon in his deck, fortunately taking it down in time to distract that Hog Rider. Now, Caleb does also have to use the Zap spell to take out that Hog Rider and prevent him from reaching that tower, and that's something that you guys have to do when you're facing higher level opponents. Pretty much all the time, you're going to be losing elixir trades because their troops have more health and more damage than yours, and as a result, you have to use more cards to defend their cards. Now right here, Dario went in once again with that Expo. Caleb used the Inferno Tower, which is a great counter to the Expo, and watch this, guys. Dario used that Inferno Tower to try and counter Caleb's Inferno Tower, which honestly was a huge waste of 5 elixir, because he could have just sat back, built up that elixir, and allow Caleb's Inferno Tower to tick away in health. But right here, Dario is making another push with that giant. Now, Caleb does have the 1 elixir skeletons as well as the cannon to distract the giant. The 1 elixir skeletons, guys, have huge value and do a ton of damage to tank troops if left unchecked. Now right here, once again, Dario using that level 7 Expo, but he places it a bit too far off to the right hand side, and as a result, Caleb can sneak in there with that Hog Rider and do a little bit of damage to that tower. Now right here, Dario has a level 12 minion horde coming back at his tower, but Caleb has 2 princesses down at this point, guys, so really awesome job so far by Caleb. And watch this, guys, Dario is being super aggressive with another giant as well as a knight on the left hand side. Now at this point in the battle, guys, there's 18 seconds left till overtime. Caleb was going to try and sneak in a Hog Rider, but unfortunately just at the last second, Dario drops down his Inferno Tower to take out that Hog Rider. And watch this, guys, those 2 princesses still alive here, doing work to that Inferno Tower. Now right here, Dario is going to go in once again with that giant on the right hand side. Caleb sees that as an opportunity to be super aggressive with his Hog Rider push, and watch this, guys, Hog Rider sneaks past that knight, goes onto the tower to take it out and give Caleb the 1 crown victory. Let's go ahead to the next replay here. So here we are, guys, with the next replay. On the bottom from my clan, we have RT Dax as a level 9 versus Infidel on the top as a level 11. Now, Dax does have some fairly high level cards for a level 9, but Infidel's cards are still higher level, and he also has 2 more levels on his crown towers, which equals about 500 more health plus a ton more damage, which honestly does make a huge difference. Now right here, Infidel going in with that level 11 Royal Giant, guys. RT Dax drops down some Barbarians to take it out pretty quickly, but in the couple of hits by that Royal Giant, he does about 500 damage to Dax's tower, so pretty insane right there. And watch this counter push by Dax right here with the Royal Giant Princess combo. Watch how much damage they do to this tower. Now Infidel drops down the Miner, surprisingly, to take out the Royal Giant instead of using it to take out the Princess in the back, which honestly was a huge mistake and probably cost him a couple hundred health on his tower. So right here, Dax has a huge lead so far. Infidel's tower is all the way down to 1300 health. Meanwhile, Dax's tower still has the 2000 health left over from before. Now at this point in the battle, both players are going to save up some elixir, and wait to make a strong push. Right here, Dax is going to go ahead and drop down an electric pump right in the middle of his base. And watch this, guys. Infidel is also rocking the 3 Musketeers. Take a look, level 9 3 Musketeers, doing a split push with those Musketeers. Now, Dax drops down the Fireball, and then also uses the Princess to clean them up on the right-hand side, and then uses the Miner on the left-hand lane to take out that lone Musketeer. And right here, Infidel's going to go ahead and use the arrows to damage that electric pump, damage the crown tower, as well as take out the princess. Now take a look at this huge elixir lead that Dax has. He's sitting on like 8 elixir, Infidel has like 3 or so, and watch this, guys. Dax is going again once again with that Royal Giant, doing some damage to that tower, and then using the minion horde to clean up afterwards. Now unfortunately, Infidel does have the fire spits, but take a look, those minion hordes still alive, going onto that tower, but unfortunately they won't get a single hit off. Once again, Dax dropping down another elixir pump in the bottom left corner here. Infidel going to go in once again with the 3 Musketeer push on a split push. And watch this, guys. Dax using the Fireball once again to take him out on the left hand side. And then using the Barbarians on the right hand lane to take out that lone Musketeer. Now watch this right here, guys. Infidel going in with that Miner doing some damage to Dax's tower. But take a look at this huge push by Dax. He has a minion horde, some Barbarians, and then a Royal Giant doing damage to that tower, giving him a 1 crown lead so far. There's 20 seconds left in this battle. Both of Dax's towers still have a decent amount of health, so things looking pretty good right here. Now once again, Infidel going in with that Miner on the left-hand tower this time. But with 10 seconds left, guys, the Miner doesn't do enough damage to take out that tower and even up the score. And as a result, Dax does get the 1 crown victory over a level 11. Let's go ahead to the final replay here. So here we are, guys, with the final replay. On the bottom, we have myself as a level 9 facing a level 11 here. Now right at the start, he's going to go ahead and place down his P.E.K.K.A. way in the back behind his tower, and I see that as an opportunity to rush the opposite lane with my Hog Rider, because I do have a decent starting hand here. So here we go with the Hog Rider Goblin Fire Spirit push. Now he does drop down some Barbarians, and unfortunately they are level 11 Barbarians, and as a result the Fire Spirit Zap combo doesn't finish them off. But I did also do some insane damage to that tower, bringing it all the way down to 1100 health. And right here, dropping down some Barbarians to take out that P.E.K.K.A. And fortunately, I had just upgraded my Barbarians to level 10. And as a result, the P.E.K.K.A. takes 2 hits to finish them off. But watch this Wizard right here, guys. Wizard doing damage to my tower. I was kind of ignoring it, waiting for my Crown Tower to finish it off. But he drops off the free spell, being super sneaky, getting a total of 500 extra damage done to my tower because of that free spell. Now right here, he's coming in with that Dark Prince, the Musketeer doing decent damage to the Dark Prince, but unfortunately he is level 6, and as a result I do also have to use the Inferno Tower to take it out. So at this point in the battle, we have a decent elixir lead. I have about 1 elixir more than him right now, but I also have an Inferno Tower still on the playing field. But right here, he's going to go ahead once again with that P.E.K.K.A. way in the back right corner. Once again, going to go ahead and rush that left tower with my Hog Rider, and this time I'm going to be able to finish it off, giving me the 1 crown lead so far. Now right here, the P.E.K.K.A. making his way over that bridge. I'm building up the elixir, waiting for the P.E.K.K.A. to enter my territory, and right here, going to go ahead and use the Barbarians to distract that P.E.K.K.A. And unfortunately, he does have the Wizard supporting the P.E.K.K.A., and as a result, the P.E.K.K.A. will one-shot those Barbarians. But take a look at this, guys. He doesn't really have any elixir left to support this push. I'm going to go ahead and use the Zap spell to stun all of his troops, and as a result, the Wizard only gets 1 hit off on my tower. Now right there, I don't really know what I was doing with those Fire Spirits. I think it was a bit of a lag, and I was trying to use these Fire Spirits to take out that Wizard. And right here, he's going to get in with that double Prince push. Going to go ahead and use the Musketeer to take out that Prince, and as a result, she will be able to take a lot of damage from that Dark Prince, slowing him down enough so he doesn't reach my tower. So now we have about 35 seconds left in this battle. He's trying once again with that P.E.K.K.A. going into my zone. I'm going to go ahead and use the Barbarians once again to distract him. And once again, he does drop down the Wizard for support. But by the time the Wizard was able to support the P.E.K.K.A., the Inferno Tower plus the Barbarians took him out pretty easily, and right here, using that Musketeer to distract that Valkyrie. With 15 seconds left, guys, it's looking extremely unlikely that he'll be able to finish off my tower, evening up the score. Right here, he's going in once again with that double Prince push. Gonna go ahead and use the Barbarians as well as the Zap spell to stun those Princes. I'm just trying to delay the game long enough to secure the 1 crown victory. Anyways, that's gonna do it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.